Hi guys, Creative Lori here. Welcome everyone. If you're new to my channel, I hope you'll stick around. I'm a home stager and I am sharing with you last minute decor items because right now I am just decorating for Christmas. I've done my tree about a week ago. I've done my entryway and the outside lights about a week ago. And I really haven't done much inside. Now, I just found out I won't be hosting Christmas Day, but I'm not sure about Christmas Eve, and friends do stop by and, beforehand or neighbors. So I kind of cleaned off this whole area. It's my coffee area. So this was for spring. I had other things in it. I'm sorry, I have my phone plugged in. And my scale, that was from my friend Diana. I did put some paper there to kind of cover what was underneath. It was just a bunch of graphics I didn't really like, so I just covered it with paper. Now these buckets to me say spring with the grasses in it, the hay, and you put eggs or whatever, bunnies and such in there. So I'm going to remove those. I'm probably going to keep this little sideboard. It's like a little panel. I don't know if you could tell. But I'll probably keep the scale. So let me do that. I have this little two-tiered tray. Now, if you don't have any of these things and you want to create a coffee bar, you can definitely do that with a tray. I'll show you that maybe first so you kind of have an idea of what you can do if you don't have a two-tiered tray and you don't want to make it because maybe you don't have a glue gun. And I do have a video showing you how I made a Dollar Tree 2- and 3-tiered tray. So I will link that in the video at the very end. And the great thing about it is you can easily take it apart for storage and then re-glue it. But let's get to this first. What are you gonna do to create a coffee bar without a two-tiered tray? Let's get to it. Okay, so this is what I have. I've just kind of pulled together a few things. I have some really awesome, these mugs I got last year. Actually got 3 last year at the Dollar Tree, and then I didn't see them again, so I didn't think they were going to carry them. But I got 1 more this year. I was lucky enough, and they just had like randomly like 3 left, and I thought 4 is enough. Then I got this after Christmas about 2 years ago, and it was at Target, and I'm going to put my coffee in there. Right now I have tea, and I'm going to put my coffee, which is also from Dollar Tree. This is my favorite one right now because when I brew it, I do put ginger, cinnamon, and nutmeg in it to brew with it. I have some lights here from Dollar Tree. Now those are not my favorite. I think those would work better on a tree because they're green. But then I have these, which are the little fairy lights in red, which is perfect. This was also from the Dollar Tree, and I just have some little marshmallows in it. Now these were from last year from the 99-cent store. They're little spoons, and there were 5 left, and I just tried one a couple days ago, and they're still good. I guess there's really nothing to go bad in them. So I have them in this jar. I'd like to put something around the lid because the lid kind of got beat up, and then I had, I might fix that, the red burlap that I did on the lid. I have a little chair here I might use. I have a little bit of garland. Okay, I have one more thing I would like to add to this, and I can't find it, so I'm going to look really quickly, but before that, I'm going to try to set up as much as I can. Alright guys, so here's the basics pretty much. You've got your mugs, your coffee, your marshmallows, and I do have the peppermint spoons back there for when you do like a chocolatey drink. I do have the little red wired fairy lights, and I can easily grab a mug and it doesn't affect the wire, so it's just kind of like a haphazard little, how it just bends naturally. I have my little container from Target with my coffee in it, and then I have this little guy I got after Christmas, and he's so cute. But there's something I want to specifically put up here, and I have to go find it. But before I do that, I have some little jingle bells from the Dollar Tree. Some of these, they look like holly leaves, and I thought that would be cute with these bells in the middle. Look at what one of the feral cats did to me. So sorry, my hand looks a little rough today. I'm going to probably hot glue that onto that jar back there. I used just leftover ribbon. And so I would say have your glue gun ready to go, because you never know what you're really going to end up doing. But let me go do that, and then I'll come back. All right, there it is. So I just took some leftover leaves. I think they were from one of the poinsettias that I got from the Dollar Tree. Then I had the jingle bells that I had bought for another project from the Dollar Tree. They're just red ones. And I just glued them in like little holly. And then I hot glued it in under the ribbon. I mean, talk about easy. And so that is going to be it. Oops. For, oh, that's cute. That's going to be it for that little area for the peppermint sticks. Let me go get the other thing I wanted to put here, and let me undo this cord. I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, this isn't what I was intending as far as the decor up here, but it's so cute either way. I probably will switch it out once I find it, but this is just a way to show you, like, if you have some everyday items, like maybe a little farmhouse scale or a canister, and then you have some couple of mugs or just plain jars. If you had a plain jar, this would be fine too, with your little marshmallows, and then you have maybe a mason jar, and you can actually, you know, put a little fluff on it. This was just all leftover pieces. You're gonna be good. This is just an idea. I'm just saying, don't feel like you have to run out and buy one of these 2-tiered trays or 3-tiered. You can absolutely have a little bar without doing, you know, having to buy that. Okay, sorry. I just had it. I felt like there should be different like levels and heights because you can't see the mug sometimes. And if you don't have one of these trays, you can get just a regular board if you have leftover wood, or if you have just a regular tray, maybe only this amount would fit on it. That would be really cute. Just set it up next to your coffee maker so people know this is your coffee bar. So guys, I hope you liked this. These little trees or these little houses were from the 99-cent store last year or the year before. Last year, I think. And they do light up. I had elevated this little mug on one of the Target cupcake holders. I got that on clearance for like, I don't know, 9 cents, I think. And this jar was just left over. I have a ton of mason jars or regular jars, and I decorate them for different seasons. I got that at the 99-cent store a while ago. These I got last year, and they've had them for a while, so I was surprised to see them last year, but they were hard to find. So everything here is either a clearance item or very inexpensive. This little house was also from the 99-cent store. It's lit up. You can't really see. I guess you can on the side. It's pretty big. I think it was $1.99 or $2.99. I had to have it though. I had to have both of them. The only thing I would like to change in this area, because there's an outlet back there, is put something up. So let me do that. Okay, so now it kind of completes the vignette. It says 25 cents candy canes. I got that from Target. I paid full price for one of them. And then the second one I got on clearance, I think for, oh my gosh, I can't even think how much it was. Let me see how, I think I left the price tag on it. So, oop, I have snow on it. It was originally $3. I don't know if you could see that. So it was probably 30 cents. Oop, a little bit crooked. There we go. And I just put a stick pin, or like a push pin, I mean, and that way it kind of covers things. I can uncover it if I need the outlet, but I have so many in my house that I really don't need all the outlets, so I tend to cover them up. But this is just an idea what you can do if you don't have a tiered two-tiered tray. I will link the video at the very end of me doing one a year ago from the Dollar Tree. But you have all your essentials here. Your mugs, your marshmallows, your coffee, your peppermint spoons, and decor. And so, guys, I hope you liked this one. Don't worry if you don't have everything that you see that people are using on YouTube. Make it your own, and I hope you enjoyed this, you guys. So join me again for my next video for my coffee bar that I'm going to be doing, and I'll just be decorating this area, and so you'll see the difference one versus the other. And everything's done on a budget. I haven't bought anything this year at all. So thanks, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.